Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to a brand new stream. We're back, we're live, and we're still somehow surviving. Hopefully you guys enjoy the new background over here. If you guys missed out on the Discord post, I bought myself a Galaxy light because I thought it would be a cool thing to mix in. Especially considering my namesake, Midnight. You think of midnight, you think of the night sky. So I figured, let's bring the night sky in here. And honestly, I really like it. It's not exactly what I would have done, what I would have picked. But I still like it. Maybe when I can afford better things, then I'll get a better one. But for now, pretty good for Walmart. Alright, so first things first, I want to give a huge shout out over to X Dead Echo X, Royal Queen Andy, and Espiritu with double underscores. You guys all followed me. So yeah, thank you. So thank you to all three of you for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Clan, and I do hope you enjoy your stay. Now, I am sorry for the late start. As you can tell from the clock above me, it is 12:19. Or above me. Here we go. It's currently a little after 12 o'clock, which is later than when I normally start. I normally try to start closer to noon. But I had something keeping me a little busy. But I did my best to rush back over here. Yeah, so today we are back playing more of The First Descendant. If this wants to work for me. Oh, I still have it set to Resident Evil. Why do I still have it set to Resident Evil? Very good. You'd think I know what I'm doing by now, but I really don't. Okay, yeah, there's the new Ultimate Descendant of... There's the new Ultimate Eugen. There's a rebalance for Ajax? Did people think he was overpowered before? There's the new winter skins for everybody. There's the new events happening. There's still the Bayonetta stuff. Then, yeah, they've now added a trading market, which is really cool. Okay, let me just hop over to my options. Let me just double check all my stuff quickly. That's off. Let's accept that. Gotta set to the high graphics. Okay. I think we're good. Now, I did finally figure out how to get the stuff linked up, so I may have received some Twitch drops from this. Maybe. I'm not too sure, because I've received some drops from Twitch, and it took me almost an hour just to link everything together, because I wasn't playing this from the Nexon launcher. I was playing this from directly off of Steam. And like I said, after about an hour, I was finally able to link Nexon and Steam together with the accounts, as well as link the Nexon and Twitch. So I should have been able to get these drops now. I'm not too sure, but we'll figure it out. I could get another Descendant with this. Nice. I'll have to take a look at that later. And that... Oh, the Transcendent modules. Cool. I'll have to take a look at those. Okay, then 2 new mail has arrived. Also, I love that this place is now set up for winter. Just a bunch of festive stuff. It's great. I love it. It looks great. Alright, so we've got mail, which is just the I'll Be Winter and the Feast of Abundance. Fire the attached items. Delete the opened mail. So, I'm still not seeing the new thing in the customized section. Because one of the things that I got was for Eugen. And it was a hair. It was this one, right here. This Medic's communicator thing. But for some reason, it's just not going through. Same with this one, actually. This one's not letting me click it. It says it's unlocked, but it's not letting me actually click it. Which is honestly kind of weird. Like, I know I do have the Harrisworks one for Ajax. But it's weird that it's just not... That it's, like, showing that it's unlocked for here, but still not working. So I'm not too sure. I mean, maybe it's just going to take a bit longer for this to finally get unlocked. Because there was the Eugen skin. And then there was a couple of paints that I had gotten for Twitch colors. But for some reason, I just haven't gotten them, which is kind of annoying, to be honest. But, oh well. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the new stuff. Actually, let me go over to the consumables. Let's go ahead and get that Descendant done. Where'd they go? Here they are. So I could grab Jayber, grab Blair, Volby, Kyle, Eugen, Asimo, Luna, Haley, or I could get 10 million gold or a million Kuiper shards. Well, I'm definitely going to work towards getting one of these. I'm definitely going to try to get one of these Descendants. Who am I the furthest away from? Like, where am I at for being able to get Jayber? I have, like, nothing for Jayber? Alright, well, if I got nothing going on for Jayber, maybe I'll grab him. Because I'm pretty sure I'm actually getting kind of close for Blair. Yeah, I'm actually getting pretty close for Blair. I'm just missing one more thing for that, so there's no point in getting him. How about Volby? Also close for Volby. And then I got the one thing for Ultimate Volby. Actually, I think I could just... Ah, good. I don't even have to scroll. Okay, then there's Kyle. I've got 2 pieces for Kyle, so I'm about halfway there. If I've only got 1 part for somebody, then I'll probably not bother. And then I've already got Lepic. I already have Viessa. Already have Ajax. Let's take a look at Asimo. I forget how to spell the rest of his name, but I'm seeing nothing else for Asimo. And then I don't think I looked at Luna yet. I have nothing for Luna. Okay. So that gives me a couple of options then, for people that have nothing. So my options right now are Jayber, Asimo, and Luna. Oh yeah, I never looked at Haley. But I know that I have stuff for Haley. I just need to work on actually collecting it all. Let's take a look at the list.
Are you ready to be shocked?
Oh, I can look at the stat graph from this. Okay, cool. Like I can look at Luna over here.
Are you excited to be here at my show?
MP's the same, a lot more HP and shield.
Have fun.
Oddly enough, Luna is actually better than my current descendant, which is Bunny.
You don't build a reputation. You explode it.
He's all about explosions. Cool. So he's more of a tank than anything else. But it's like I've also already got the tank, but it would be nice to collect the descendants.
Are you excited to be here at my show?
Alright, you know, let's go ahead and grab Luna. We're gonna do that. We're gonna grab Luna. Where'd it go? There it is. Acquired the purchase ticket for Luna. Now we go to the shop. It's a hell of a shot for that picture. It's normal descendants, Luna. And purchase with that.
Are you?
Alright, so now hold on. What did it say with Luna?
Are you excited to be here at my show?
This one?
Hope you all enjoy it and have fun.
Oh, details. Dessert. Interesting. Well, that didn't really help me at all with the stuff, but anyways. I saw that they were a support character.
Are you excited to be here at my show? Hope you all.
Alright, well anyways. Well, now we've got Luna, so that's always fun. Let me go ahead and finish this bit of the side quest, I guess. There's this, go to the quests. So I need to complete the White Knight Gulch Orders Veil operation. Okay, I can do that. Oh, that's cool, I can just do that. That's actually really cool. I can just go straight to the thing from the quest page. That's nice. Yeah, so now I've got 10 descendants. Definitely need to increase my storage space for those guys, though. Especially if I want to collect them all. Treat the descendants like Pokemon. Excuse me.
We have to remove the barrier in order to approach the Eye of Truth. I've already checked the pulse in the water to find the targets.
It never ceases to amaze me how useful your arcade is.
Just gonna go ahead and shock everybody. Nothing survives.
Avoid the enemy's artillery fire and focus on the target. Try your best not to get hurt.
I haven't really been touched. I mean, I guess my shields maybe have been depleted somewhat, but that's really it. I really need to increase the range of this ability, though.
The shield pulse is becoming weaker. Keep it up.
Come on, guys.
We need to go after the last target. Don't lose your focus. Once the barrier's removed, we'll be able to stop the Eye of Truth and continue searching the area.
There we go.
It worked! The barrier's pulse is weakening. Now, let's do this.
So you screaming at me? No? Okay. Now I need to do the upper hatchery. So we'll hit go. Which is that one there. Alright. Let's do this. I might as well just finish off these side quests. Even if I do already have the gun. At least I think I do. I'll have to double check that. And this time we're going to go around and actually shoot stuff. I need to increase my levels with those things anyways. Because let's see. Jarrett proficiency level 40 for the tamer. 37 for the detachment. Okay. And then 40 for the launcher. Yeah, let me just swap these positions around. There we go. There. It's a good balance. I'll work on leveling up the others at a... Well, actually... Wait, what? Why is this Thunder Cage showing proficiency level 1? I know damn well I maxed out the proficiency on this thing. Secret Guard. How are you proficiency level 40? Huh. weird, but let's grab the Executor shotgun. Although I wouldn't mind trying out this new melee weapon stuff. Let's try out these new melee weapons instead. I've got no mods on it. So each slash counts as using up ammo with it. That is so weird. Oh, wait, now I have abilities? Oh, I can guard? What? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is so cool.
The traces of my missing core members are leading us inside. And the organic matter raw material boxes also continue down this way. Valby, infiltrate first, then recon inside.
Looks like there are ambushes lurking everywhere. Best to be cautious.
Alright, well, I definitely need to add mods to it so that it can actually do some damage. Okay. Oh, Operation Zone's that way. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to add mods to the sword, though. That is for damn sure. It'd be kind of funny if the swords wound up becoming the most overpowered weapon in this game. All because you have to be, like, up close and personal.
Pretty impressive. There's no way we would have known beforehand that it wasn't the ground. That object is being used to combine Vulgus DNA and organic matter. Destroy it, so they can never use it again.
I mean, if they didn't just spawn on top of me like that. Good. Got you there. Nope. Gotcha. Ow, really? Okay, well now I got rounds. What the? Oh, I need the orange round. Whoops. Here we go. Gotcha. Gotcha. Hit you with that. Okay, any more orange rounds? I need plenty more of that. Well, someone said to join the mission.
The existence of this device means there must be a hatchery. Valby, how are things on your end?
Dr. Han, I found
Oh, it's
the
another
control
bunny.
panel deep inside the facility. It really is a horrible place. You'll see when you
Gotcha.
get here.
All right. Head to the place Valby mentioned and see what you can find. I need to stay here and confirm there's nothing significant to report.
Get rid of all of you. I have no idea why I was aiming into the sky, but sure. Alright, let me show you how a bug zapper really works. Bug zapper time!
Was a hatchery. Almost the exact same structure that Captain Glade described in her theory.
Since this guy apparently doesn't want to bother with shooting everybody, I'll just show him up.
Let's look for the control panel, quickly. Even if it's a biocomputer, it'll be in the same vein as any Vulgus terminal. You can get information through your receive.
Okay. Nice. None of you are a threat to me. Interact.
Keep searching for traces of transported human DNA and large amounts of organic matter.
Be careful! An alarm must have gone off somewhere.
Yeah, I don't care about the alarms going off. Bye. The ascetics are the most
These
annoying
bastards
guys.
are trying to stop us. We must be moving in the right direction. It feels like we're getting closer to
Okay.
the answer. Please keep at it just a little longer.
Operation zone. Oh, I didn't use that much ammo. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, now I need to go to Hagios? Alright. Off we go. Oh, I forgot to change up my tag to add the shooter in there. Okay, hold on. Because this is a shooting. This is a shooting game. There we go. I guess this guy's doing the same thing.
Allied signal, please respond. Communications are unstable.
Looks like the jamming signal is still active.
Oh, I guess they're having fun.
Take care of the Vulgus. I need to secure high ground to service the communications grid.
Up we go. Come on, where's everybody?
Oh, that goddamn comms grid. This is
Got it.
Zachary. Sending our location now. Please confirm if you're able to breach the siege and join us here.
Coordinates confirmed. We're not far away. We need to clear a path first.
Got him.
This is Jaybird to the 22nd Recon Squad. Securing nearby area and joining you. Over.
Blow everybody up. Signals from a Colossus in the Axiom Plains. Got all of them. Gotcha. Looks like they're using a thunder cage. Eliminate the appeared target.
There are enemies blocking our path. We need to get through them to pass.
This is
Appeared
Zachary.
target down.
The enemy has cordoned off the nearby area, so proceed
There's
with
a
caution.
fourth section for this? Jesus. Go to the Hagios, the Corrupted Zone battlefield. Okay. Oh, the ransacked village quest. Okay. Du-du-du-du-du-du. Okay, I don't know what the goddamn point of that was.
Here come the enemy defense forces. I'll begin working once the commotion starts.
Alright.
We need to create more chaos. It's still not enough.
Just a couple of bunny bug zappers.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Divert their attention. I found the parts needed for the repair.
Have they?
Disturbance needs to be louder. Blow up something. Their communications facility would be good.
Alright.
Bogus are using 2 channels to communicate.
Kind of the
There's
problem
likely
with playing with another
comms
bunny.
facility nearby.
Actually, I guess it's just the problem with playing with other people. They kind of mess with your plans a little bit. Hey, Soggy, welcome in. How's the day going? Thanks for stopping by. Good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good so far. Enjoying some First Ascendant. It's been a bit since I played. Time for super speed. Nyong. I'm a bug zapper. But I'm no longer a bug zapper that go burr. Super speed. Super speed.
Elite enemies. They're hidden deep within the depths. I'll use the opportunity to snag the repair parts.
What appeared target?
Elite enemy units. They were hiding here, just as expected.
Where? Oh, this guy.
Great. Operation.
There we go. Quest info update. Shaping Destiny? Oh, now I gotta go talk to the Descendant instructor. Okay. Fine, I'll simply go back home. Gives me a chance to take a look at some of the mods that I can get for the swords that they've decided to add to this game. This game used to just be guns and special abilities, but now there's swords. Which for some reason still use ammunition. But at least it's all fancy Christmas. And plenty of ass. Ready for to change the fate of the Vulgus. Don't you feel the urge to change Greg's fate with Greg's reversed fate? If the ultimate equipment is to your liking, feel free to craft more. You can research, craft, and enhance the unique abilities with the help of MNAs. More unique equipment, endless unique ability enhancements, even greater firepower. That's all. Okay, cool. Alright, well, what's next? So let's see. We got learning to equip cores, which requires me to complete a void erosion purge. Okay. Well, let's see. It's Legion of Darkness. Very weak to ice. Okay, so I'm gonna have to set myself up here. Excuse me. Because I need to do these kinds of side quests for things. So, first things first. Swap out for Viessa. Because she has ice abilities. And now let me take a look at the mods. I have no mods for the sword. Have they even come out with mods for the sword yet? No, they should have come out with mods for the swords. Why else would they have added the melee weapons without and not add any modules to it? I do have some stuff for the Descendant modules though, which is interesting. What could I add? On a charged sub-attack, knock down enemies. Well, I don't even have the sub-attack. What could I be looking for? Probably a boost to the skill power the skill powers. Let's see, that is a Colossus thing. Increases electric resistance, increases burn resistance. Oh, this is burn immunity and fire resistance. Removal. HP Plunder wouldn't be bad, but I would need the sub-attack. I don't have that. The mid-air fire one isn't too bad. Mid-air accuracy plus an increase in the defense. But it's like, to me, I feel like if that's going to be the case, there should be the thing where you can slow down. Knuckle, burnt absorption. Or burst absorption, sorry. Skill consumes 4% of max HP, recovers 3% of max shield. However, neither happens when HP is 1 or lower. Huh. Interesting. And using the Dimension active skill, skill cooldown goes down by 5%. Using a Fusion active skill, the skill cost goes down by 2% and the duration goes up by 2%. Interesting. Fourth skill, the skill cost is 9%. 9% and the skill power goes down by 10% for 10 seconds. That's not exactly a great thing, is it? Strengthen recovery. Selective recovery. Maximize resistances. This might be a good one, actually. Okay, hold on. There's focus on tech, which increases tech skill power modifiers. And technician is just straight up skill power modifier. Okay, hold on. So I've got tech, fusion, and fusion. So I'm actually mostly fusion. Huh. So I would want this one to increase the fusion skill power modifiers. But I would need the space to do so. Auto immunity, incoming damage modifier, HP recovery. Interesting. The Glacial Sanctium critical hit resistance plus 4%. And Chill skill power plus 3%. Ooh. Actually, that one might not be too bad, because that increases my critical hit resistance. And increases my skill power of the skill power of all of my abilities. That's actually not bad. We'll throw in you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Let's take a look at what some of the other things were. We got fusion amplification, singular amplification, chill integration, chill skill power plus 2.6%, skill critical hit damage plus 1%. Okay. Front lines. Recovery. Oh, the focusing one. Maximize skill. Skill power plus 22%. Skill cooldown plus 13%. Okay, greater cooldown, but greater power. Oh, and I do have the focus on chill. Ooh, increases the chill skill power by 19%. And decreases the cooldown. I mean, what are the cooldowns for all of these? 7 seconds, 25 seconds, 20 seconds, 50 seconds, and 15 seconds. Okay, it might actually be nicer to use the focus on chill then. Ancestor modules. Those would be interesting. Alright, I'm going to keep it as this. Then yeah, I could assign module socket types, but that would require my thing to just that would immediately reset my Descendants level, which I don't want to do quite yet. We'll do that. We're definitely going to replace the sword for something else. There is the Frostwatcher Scout Rifle, which does chill attack automatically. Let's do that. I think this is doing... Yeah, this is doing chill attack as well, actually. Yeah, I need to upgrade... I need to increase their levels. Then, of course, I've got the modules that I can add. Why is it flashing red, though? Is that literally just because I have nothing on it? Adrenaline Surge. Ammo system. Following 3 effects. Enhanced cardio, maximum regeneration. Restored vital cells. Emergency antibody generation. Oh, this is the thing for the sword player. Ooh, hold on. 3 effects. On melee weapon hit, grants one of the following 3 effects for 15 seconds. 60% chance for melee weapon attack to go up by 21.2%. 30% chance for it to go up by 23.4%. And a 10% chance to go up by 34%. And a melee weapon piercing rate modifier. Interesting. I'm thinking I'm gonna go for for this recovery one instead.
Commencing inversion energy amplification. Ironheart particles activated.
Alright, let's take a look at this rutile one, see what I can look at for these. There's fixed shot, which decreases recoil and increases weak point damage. Increased firearm critical hit rate. Definitely don't need toxic enhancement, that's for sure. There's the vibration absorption to decrease recoil. Let's go with the Deadeye to increase the accuracy plus the other bits. Oh yeah, that'll be pretty much perfect. It'll increase the firearm attack by 1%, but increase the accuracy. Although at the same time, my accuracy isn't too bad. Maybe I'll just decrease the recoil. Here we go. Insight Stabilizer. Recoil minus 8%, but it'll increase the critical hit rate by 1.5. Yeah, let's do that. Now for Almandine, we've got Fire Enhancement, which I definitely don't need. Heat Incinerator. Nope. Lethal Finish. Dopaminergic activation. On weak point hit, firearm critical hit rate goes up by 8%, and the critical hit damage is up by 12%. Interesting. We're in target detection. Critical hit damage going up by 5%. Critical hit damage going up by 8% with a reload time modifier of minus 8%. That one wouldn't be too bad. Marksman increases the attack and increases firearm critical hit rate. Better weapon weight for the weapon change speed. Critical hit rate. Critical hit damage. Okay, so that means the reload time modifier of being minus is actually not good. It's decreasing my DPS. Alright, let's go for this one then. Increase the damage and increases the critical hit rate. Not by much, but it still increases it. Alright, what do I got for firearm attack? Oh yeah, I guess it's not. What do we got? Ooh, Snowflake Conductor. When attacking enemies inflicted with frostbite, firearm attack goes up. Ooh, that would actually be good, especially when using it in tandem with Viessa. Okay. First class marksman increases the firearm attack and adds a multi-hit chance. Weak point damage. Critical hit damage going up. Okay, antimatter rounds might be pretty good. Then there's the action and reaction, which I've been using. Okay, let's grab you for now. And then, oh wait, the Insight Stabilizer is already doing that for the recoil. Never mind. I would just need to increase that one. Never mind. Okay, we're doing good here. Sharp Precision Shot. Fire rate minus 20%. When pulling the trigger, fire rate goes up by 4%, recoil down by 5%, and firearm attack up by 6%. Every 0.8 seconds, up to 10 stacks. Okay, that's an interesting one. Definitely throw in some chill enhancement. That adds chill attack. The chill priority does decrease the reload. Oh, actually, no, this one's okay. I mean, it does, yeah, it adds a bit more time for the reload, but I can also find something to increase that. When inflicting frostbite, chill attack is up by 22.4%. Ooh, that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and take a look at reload. Reload expert. Okay, so mental focus. Interesting. Okay, firearm critical hit damage with a reload time modifier. No. Reload time modifier with an increase in critical hit rate. Increase in critical hit damage. An increase of just straight up firearm attack. Weak point damage. Then there's the recycling genius of just the reload time modifier. I'm thinking either reload focus or reload expert. I think I'm going to go reload expert. Increases firearm attack by another 1%, while also giving me a +6 to the reload time. So now it's only adding 0.04. But I can also fix that even further by throwing in you. I said by throwing in you. So now the reload time is actually only going to take roughly 2 seconds, which is still kind of long. But I can figure this out. So I think I'm going to go ahead and level up the Recycling Genius by a bit. Now, don't I have something for just straight up firearm attack? Yeah, rifling reinforcement, right over here. Oh. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Save that. And now we're looking at this gun over here with the DPS of 388. But we're not finished. So I believe... sort it by name, just so that I can... Well, I mean, the vestigial organ over here is already at its maximum proficiency level. But... Alright, hold on. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do a hard level mission. Actually, no, not this. We're going to do a hard mission in here. Oh, what the heck? This is new. Parties to match your recruitment conditions and have the same or similar tags as yours will be recommended. You can select and join one of those parties. Don't see any parties you'd like to join, you can press refresh to update the list. If you're unsure which party to choose, press quick join to instantly join a party. Party you like, select recruit party to recruit the party members you want. If you can find the parties that meet the desired conditions by changing social tags. What the fuck? Okay, I don't think they changed that much. Okay, well, in that case, let's just go straight over to the map. Change the world difficulty to hard. And we'll just do the first mission over here in Kingston. We'll just do that. How's everyone's day going? Hopefully everyone's still having a good day. Not getting into trouble, staying hydrated, making sure you're getting some exercise in. I'm like trying to slowly remember how these abilities of mine work. Did that one just explode? Jesus. Right. Okay. This is not a whole lot of fun right now when I have no idea what I'm doing. We're at 9. Here's 10. Gotcha. Okay, so in doing that, I should have gotten a bunch of level 100 weapons. Which I can now use to increase the level of my new weapons. Including the frost one, so that I can see what the damage is actually going to be looking like. Then I'll go ahead and try to do that void erosion mission. Because apparently I need to do that in order to learn how to put cores into my stuff. Even though I kind of already know how to do that. Running, 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 whee! Running, 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 whee! Over here. And there we go. Weapon level transmission. Okay, first things first, the Frost Watcher. Oh, that's a hell of a difference. 185,000 DPS. It's pretty good. Okay, let's take a look at what the sword's going to go up to. From 423 to 239,000. God damn. That's pretty good damage. Alright, and actually, let me go ahead and quickly take a look at the info for you. How do I do that? Yeah. Unique ability. On landing the critical hit on an enemy at a certain distance. Trigger distance is 12.5 meters or more. So the further away I am and I land a critical hit, I can do this. So I definitely want to increase critical hit chance. Grants self the unique effect Chill Synchronization. Okay, you mind telling me what Chill Synchronization is? Ignores the movement speed reduction by Haley's Cold Fury. Oh, cool. So the unique effect, Sub-Zero Sensation. I guess it increases chill skill power. Cool. Yeah, so with this gun, I definitely want to be increasing the critical hit chance. Which, right now, not all that great. Critical hit rate is only 6%. Well, not really. I actually increased that, I think. Didn't I increase that with the mods? Yeah, it's now 6.5%. 6.39%. Oh, so I increased it by 6.5%. I don't fucking know. What I do know is that I could get more stuff. A chance to recover MP when using skills. Interesting. Modifies expulsion to grant a buff that helps allies survive. Ooh. Decrease the enemy's electric resistance instead of stunning them. Rate of explosion. Supply firearm enhancers. Summons a firearm enhancement device. Touching the device grants weak point damage and firearm critical hit rate up. Oh, that's pretty cool. Grants a buff. Granting a buff to allies increases Luna's movement speed and skill range. Ooh! That actually sounds really nice. Was there a Transcendent mod that I needed to get for Bunny? Apparently it doesn't exist in this. So we are absolutely going to go ahead and grab Nimble Footsteps from when I start using Luna. That's insane. That is actually really nice sounding. Yeah, the Battle Pass stuff, which I haven't even leveled up enough for. I'd really like to get this Battle Pass, but to do the premium upgrade requires 500 of them. Doesn't say how much the cost would be for that. But if I go to the shop and I go ahead and I try to get myself some more of you, what I need is the 250. Okay, it's not that bad. I could also grab the 520 for about double the price. I don't know, I might have to wait about a week before I can actually get the Battle Pass for it, but yeah. And of course, to do weapon cores, I need to have one of you, which requires a bunch of Void Abyss metal fragments. So, actually, wait. So I need a core binder, which I will get by completing this mission.
Oh, the special human child.
Shut up.
What do you need?
I think it'd be an enhancement material, right? So yeah, the only way to do it is to get these Void Abyss metal fragments. To get Void Abyss metal fragments, Axion Plains, Sterile Lands, and the Agna Desert. Apparently there's a bunch of other things which I guess I need to do first? Regardless, it's all on hard. Oh wait, can it? Is it only for like invasion missions? Oh, it can only be given through invasion missions. And then just straight up the Axion Plains. Which is damn near impossible for me right now, considering that these enemies are all level 190. Okay. Okay, so I gotta do Vulgus invasion missions more often. Okay, because yeah, once I can get the core stuff going, then I can get all this stuff done. Okay, but for now, learning to equip cores, complete a Void Erosion Purge. Apparently it's going to take about 15 minutes. We're going to go ahead and find a party. The party finder will change the tags of the battle. Okay. Whoa. Social tags are unlocked according to battle progress. You can set your social tags to parties that want to play the way you do. Tags that don't match are not recommended to each other. You can set a minimum mastery rank condition for players you want to recruit. You cannot set it higher than your own mastery rank. You can set the descendant conditions for players you want to recruit. Only the descendants who meet those conditions and are online will be recruited. Interesting. And it's still this. Legion of Darkness. Very weak. They definitely changed up the stuff, though. Because the thing is, like, I am definitely not powerful enough to do a Void Erosion Purge by myself. And apparently nobody else is doing Void Erosion Purges. I get that I'm late to the party on these things, but come on. Why? There are currently no parties to recommend. Change the social tags, priority settings, and try again. So the fact that the only setting is that this is what I'm doing. Like, it's just this. Void Erosion Purge, normal stage, 1 to 9. And there's these recruitment conditions, which is not used for the recommended parties. This stuff is used for the recommended parties. Recruit party. Start the recruit party. Well, the current conditions and conditions can be changed later. Fuck it, I'll just start a public operation, and if somebody joins in, then somebody joins in. Fuck it. Matchmaking in progress. So, wait, is the public operation thing different from making a party? I'm confused. Yeah, we can join anytime now. Thank you. There we go. It's about to be like, you found the match. Are you gonna let me in? Like, that certainly took a while, didn't it? Complete it within the time limits. Unlock the next stage. They permanently deteriorate until they are like Sigma Sector. Interesting. How am I surviving more? Okay, I didn't think I was going to be the one that lived. At least with them being wet, I think it helps. Okay. It's these elite guys that are a pain in the ass. Let's get a teammate. Gotcha. I think that might have slowed him down and long enough for me to... Yep! Ha-ha! I can't believe that worked. Yeah, okay. I am underpowered for this. How am I staying alive longer? Like, am I just that much smarter when it comes to figuring this stuff out for the weapons and shit? Running away. Yeah, these elite guys are definitely a bigger pain in the ass. Okay. I think the loon over here is starting to smarten up with how they're fighting. Oh, I think that was a crit. Whew. Okay. Stay far away with the scout rifle. Haha. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Get rid of the Panzer. He's probably the biggest pain in the ass for this. Come on, Grenadier, die! Woo! Stay frozen, bitch! Oh! Backing up. Okay. Come on. Whoa! Rescue the teammate. Backing up. Get rid of the Grenadier. I am under-leveled for this. How am I staying alive? Seriously, I am significantly underpowered for this fucking thing. How am I living longer? Okay, just die, elite Vulgus war slave. It's just a raider, you're fine. Come on, Panzer. Okay, Grenadier's gone. That Grenadier's gone. And now we have to deal with a clone. Dang it! Where's cloned body? There's cloned body. Blizzard! Okay, there we go. Stop getting in close like that, boy! What? I need to back off. Okay, seriously, if your damn strategy hasn't worked before, stop doing it! Oi! Oh! I got tons of cores for that, though. Okay. Back to Albion. How the fuck was I surviving better than them? Like, it's gotta be because I was actually smart and went for someone that did chill damage. I don't remember what Volby does. I think Volby does chill damage. Hey. Okay, now I need to equip a weapon core at the core crafting bench. But did I get a... Like, did I get a fucking core equipper thingamabopper? Yes, that's the technical term for it. A core equipper thingamabopper. No, I didn't, which means I need to go ahead and do a fucking... Hey, okay. Where's the one over here in the Agna Desert? This one right here. Okay, let's disrupt this invasion. Bunch of Haley stuff if I beat it for winning. Cool. Start a public operation. I need a shit ton of those void chips. Or whatever the heck they're called. Ow, what the hell stabbed me?
Toothpick.
Rackham over there is very colorful.
Descendant, the enemy has modified the Ancestors' weapon with Vulgus technology and are using it to emit inversion energy. It appears they are defending the gate with it. The weapon contains ancient arcade.
Find a tile with the same arcade traits.
And releases this. Descendant, I will show you the properties of the arcade stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the energy link using your own arcade.
Sure? Okay, sure. Am I doing this right?
Descendant, the enemy commander is using the inversion energy as a personal barrier. We must find a device with the same arcade properties. You need to attack that device from above to penetrate the inversion energy.
Okay. It seems they already did it, so I have no idea. How do I do emotes again? I don't remember. But, anyways. I guess I'll just go back to Albion. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Leave me alone. I don't know. Did I even get the things that I needed for that? Okay, hold on. Did I even get the things that I need for that? Okay, it's probably in a miscellaneous thing then. Oh. Basic materials? No, I didn't get any. How the fuck? What? Okay, hold on. What? Okay, hold on. If I do this and I do this. This is what it gives. These are the rewards that I get. So that will give me this. Earnable reward per Colossus organic sample. That gives me that. It doesn't even say that I get the things that I'm trying to get. What? So can I only get them in the... I am so goddamn confused.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
It's like I can make tons of core particle disruptors. Yeah, like I need 2,000 void abyss fragments in order to get this. I do acquisition info, and it's all this. Jobs only obtainable during an invasion. Yeah, and I did the invasion. And I didn't get it all. I didn't get any. What? Reward available at each clear time. What if I do the infiltration one? No, it doesn't change if it's an infiltration. But then the invasion, again, doesn't even show any of the thing. How the fuck do I get these pieces that I need in order to make a core? What? Hold on. Void. How to get Void Abyss metal fragments? Abyss intercept battles. The 400% infiltration operations. Easier and safer than intercept battles, providing a steady income of around 20 fragments. Set the mission to 400%. Sterling's mission is a fast option for this method. Okay, so wait. So I go to this. Go to that. Set that up to 400%. Oh! That's how I do it. Okay, and then there's the Abyss intercept battles as well. This person is just trying to dress up as Starfire. Okay, and then there's the Abyss intercept battles. Which, can I even access those yet?
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical.
Yeah, I can do the Void Abyss stuff. But it's the Grim Reaper who's level 150. Damn. Have I been able to... Have I beaten these guys? Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't have... Yeah, it would have told me not to be able to do those. So then if I go to the quests for, like, the intercept stuff... Oh, there's actually nothing for that. There's the most powerful Colossus intercept battle. The powerful Colossus participate in the Void intercept battle Abyss. Wow, thanks.
Do you need information?
Yeah, so that would be this then. And then there's the challenge. Okay, well, what are you weak to? You're weak to electricity, so going in with a thunder cage and bunny is a good idea. Yeah, it's like I need a DPS of 1,000,000. None of my weapons come even close to that. Like, I can hit every other thing. I could absolutely hit every other thing by simply changing up my mods a little bit. Man. Alright, you know what? Now, I started late, so we technically still have like 15 more minutes before this stream is over. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and try to end this off with a bang. And we're going to try the intercept battle. So first things first, we're going to grab Ultimate Bunny. We're going to go to the Descendant modules. This is currently what I'm using. And then I've got the Polygenic Antibody. Front lines is hit damage and hit rate increases. What I need afterwards, though, is a attribute resistance for Toxic. That'll add a toxin resistance of 3,842. But I would need to get rid of, like, Spear and Shield or something in order to do that. But that one's a good one because it boosts my defense enough for it. Okay, hold on. What was the resistance it wanted?
Have you completed preparations?
No. I'm sorry, it wants a toxin resistance of 15,000? I can make my resistance that high? Okay, well, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and set myself up for pretty much nothing but the electric stuff. So we're gonna grab a Thunder Cage. And I guess I'll grab the Excava? Although the Excava might be a better option because it has a much bigger boost. And the firearm attack and the electric attack from all of this stuff. This one's a submachine gun. This one's an assault rifle. But this one does do the extra bits towards everything. It's regular. That one's fire. I'm going to keep the Exterminator. Just because of the fact that it will do a ton of damage regardless. Alright, fuck it. We'll grab the Excava as well. And I guess I'll be able to level up my Thunder Cage. I could have swore I had a maxed out Thunder Cage with the proficiency level. So now that's prepared. But again, now I gotta figure out the, Well, it consumes HP instead of MP. Oh, definitely not. Okay, so now I gotta figure out what to do to add the toxic resistance. The toxin resistance of plus 18%, which would be kind of nice. But I feel like if I was to do that, I would absolutely need to have the toxic antibody in there to add the 3,000. I guess I could get rid of the MP recovery and front lines. Okay, if I get rid of front lines, because that decreases my critical stuff. The critical hit rate is only 9% anyways. I think. Because, yeah, it won't tell me anything about the critical hit chances for all this stuff. We'll get rid of front lines. And then we'll decrease the... actually, hold on, wait. Wait. Throw that front lines back in there. What we're going to do is we're going to copy. Then we're going to paste into here. Copying the module setting from setting 1 to setting 2. Setting 2 will be deleted. That's fine. There we go. Now we can go ahead and do this. So now if we get rid of front lines and get rid of energy collection, then we should be able to throw in toxic antibody. Yes? No. How about this one? Still no. Fuck. I honestly hate this because I've made this build specifically for this setup. For the bug zapper, as I lovingly call it. Fine, I'll throw in this toxic antibody. It only adds 154, but then I can also throw in the maximized toxic resistance. But I have nowhere to put it. I can put it there, apparently. Okay. Okay, but what is my toxic resistance now? Is my toxin resistance only 154? With the all attribute resistances of the 640? That's going to be the case. It might be better to do that. Get rid of you. I want to keep that. Maybe get rid of the... Okay, let's get rid of polygenic antibody. Get rid of you. Grab the full power toxic antibody. The 3000. Then, with the extra 6, throw in maximize toxic resistance. Which adds an extra 18% on top of the 3000. Okay. Now what are we looking at for my resistance? We're looking at 4,000, so not even close to what we need for it, but it is a little bit better, I guess. I guess I'll try it. So we're going to try ending this stream off with a bang and see if we can maybe beat the Grim Reaper. And that is a huge maybe. Let's see what we can get to. If we can even get into a match. There we go. Also, let me lower this a little bit. There we go. That feels better. I don't know why, but it was just my head in the camera for the entire time. I mean, nobody was complaining about it. You know, even though nobody's actually in here. But, I don't know. Okay, we got 3 people. 4 people. Ow!
Give me a hand!
Ah, dang it. All 4 of us. Damn! Holy shit! Oh, fuck off. How powerful does this game want us to be? Jesus, we barely made a dent. Where the fuck did everybody else go? Alright, we're going to try restarting. We're going to try that one more time. Just to see if maybe I got a bad party in that mix. Okay, here we go. Yeah, like, just how powerful does this game want us to be? Sheesh. I think I'm going to stick with the Excava, because it doesn't seem like the other one was really doing much. Nope. Why? Apparently been cursed or something. That wasn't doing a goddamn thing. Fuck. Okay, well, I am now out of ammunition. And my game just crashed. Okay. Let's try going back in and seeing if it'll put me back in the mission. If it doesn't, then we'll just end it. If it does, cool. Well, try to continue. Apparently this Grim Reaper is also killing my goddamn graphics card. If only I was able to make some more money, because then I could pay to get some new parts. And finally build a better PC. No, just getting a new graphics card is going to cost me almost $1,000. And that's getting a used one off of Facebook. I'm not kidding. There's someone on Facebook who's selling a 4060. And if I want to get it, I'd have to spend like $650. Okay. So, will it give me a message of, hey, you were in a mission, do you want to go back in, or no? Okay, so that appears to be a no. Well, in that case, we're going to go ahead and exit the game and go back over into being the just chatting screen. Okay, so, fuck you, Grim Reaper. I don't know what the hell kind of thing what the hell kind of weapons it expects us to have by then. For us to need to do 1,000,000 damage per second and to have 15,000 for toxin resistance. Like, the only thing that I can withstand is the defense. That's the only thing that I am fucking high on, is the defense power. Like, good God. Apparently, I need to start fighting this thing as Ajax or something. Like, let's see if someone has come up with a build for this Grim Reaper. Okay. The First Descendant. Grim Reaper fight build. Move below or above the Grim Reaper so you don't have to keep jumping or leaping so much. Destroy the spikes parts on the legs of itself. Someone has made a Grim Reaper build for Bunny. And supposedly it allows them to beat the thing in less than a minute. Oh, you need ancestor mods for this shit. Well, no fucking kidding. How do you get ancestor mods? How do you get ancestor mods? How do you do that? Farm specific endgame activities like the Supermassive Receptor Dungeon, Sigma Sector, Axion missions for the Warcry. So it's all in the new fucking area to get the more powerful shit to handle the things that I still can't fight in the weaker area. I like this game, but I don't like this game. Fuck off. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm definitely going to be grinding this game off camera to try and get some better gear, some better stuff, find out where I can get some better mods, look up different build ideas to make shit a bit fucking easier to do. Like, I'm getting close. Like, one of the weapons that I have has a DPS of like 600 to 700,000, which is the closest I could ever be to getting a weapon with a DPS of 1,000,000. I don't know what the hell else it wants me to do. But, yeah, that's apparently a thing. And that's the Season 2 enemy. We're not even at the Season 3 enemies. So it's gonna be a bit. I'm behind in this game. By a lot. Which is really annoying. Like, it's neat that they've added new stuff. I don't have any mods for the newest weapons. And I'm doing my best. I'm trying my hardest to try and get through all this stuff. But it's like when apparently not even the groups of people that are supposedly ahead of me can't even fucking do it. Like, good God. Hey, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I unfortunately have some stuff to take care of, so I cannot raid out today. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to give me a follow. We are currently sitting at 163 out of my goal for 200, which is insane. So, massive thank you to everyone who has followed me and has stuck around with me on this journey. Hopefully you guys stick around even longer and see how far I can go. Now I've got my sub goal as well of 1. Don't have really an incentive for that one. And then, of course, I've got the bits goal right over here for playing Final Fantasy X. Because my friend really wants me to play Final Fantasy X. I've never been the biggest fan of, like, the Final Fantasy games. Mostly just the combat style with, like, the turn-based combat things. Because it really has to, you really have to think on that kind of stuff as well. But, I mean, I don't know. We'll see how that kind of stuff goes. Also, with the follow goal of 200, we have it set where if I reach that goal, I will do my very first subathon. So I'm going to have to figure out the timings for all that stuff, see how that works. But in the end, it's going to be a ton of fun. I feel like we're going to have some fun. Next stream is going to be on Wednesday. Similar time. Hopefully I start on time instead of starting late. But we are going to be playing some more of, I believe I had it set for Super Mario Sunshine. Am I correct on that? I have to double check my Discord. That's where I post my schedule for this. Because, you know, unless you're doing set schedules, unless it's set for that specific thing, it's not going to let you do that for Twitch. But yeah. So December 10th is Super Mario Sunshine, which is going to be a ton of fun. And actually, I'm not too sure actually with the Wednesday stream. We might actually be starting late because I'm going to be viewing an apartment. I'm going to be viewing a townhouse area, place to move to after here. And I have that appointment set for the 10th, actually. I still need to contact them again and be like, hey, what time am I supposed to be showing up for this? Because they did not tell me. When I made the appointment, I just had it set for the day, and they didn't bother saying when to show up. And I have not received an email, text message, nothing in terms of when the fuck they want me there. Which is really stupid, so I'm going to be calling them after this to find out when I'm showing up. So keep an eye out on the Discord. Here's the link to it in the chat. You can join the Discord group. I post different announcements in regards to the streams. You can also keep an eye on my Instagram because I will most likely post that kind of update there as well. Just saying whether or not the stream is going to be late. So keep an eye out on those, just in case the stream winds up needing to be late thanks to this house viewing. And fingers crossed, it's something that my friends both want to try living in, and that it's actually, you know, a nice place. But yeah. Hey, just popping in to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's aim for, let's go 2 likes. Also, if you have any suggestions on new games to play or ways to improve the VODs, then don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. I promise I don't bite. Much. Or hard. If you ever want to see me live, I have a link to my Twitch and my Kick in the description. Don't forget to hit the post notifications bell either, so you don't miss when I post my next video. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace.